This is Banteay Kdei Temple, which was built between 1181 and 1218 in the late 12th to early 13th century, during the reign of King Jayavarman VII, one of the greatest kings of the Khmer Empire. Banteay Kdei was constructed as a Mahayana Buddhist temple. The name Banteay Kdei means citadel of chambers, which reflects its complex layout of many small rooms, corridors, and courtyards. The temple was originally surrounded by walls and a moat, symbolizing the Buddhist view of the universe. This temple was dedicated to Mahayana Buddhism, and this belief is strongly supported by archaeological evidence. During excavation, archaeologists discovered 274 Buddhist statues buried underground, mainly in the North Library in front of the temple. These statues display different hand gestures known as mantras, which represent various teachings and qualities of the Buddha. Most remarkably, scientists also found a large rectangular sandstone block carved with 1008 small Buddha images, clearly confirming that Banteay Kdei was an important Buddhist religious center during King Jayavarman VII's reign. King Jayavarman VII himself was a devout Buddhist, and Buddhism became the state religion during his rule. However, he was also known for his religious tolerance. He allowed his people to worship any religion they believed in, which helped maintain peace within the empire. Before the Buddhist period, ancient Cambodian people mainly practiced Brahmanism or Hinduism. In this belief system, people worshipped major Hindu gods, especially Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. These religions greatly influenced Khmer art and architecture, are seen in many temples across Angkor. After the death of the King Jayavarman VII, the religious situation changed dramatically. King Jayavarman VIII came to power, and he was a follower of Brahmanism. During his reign, there was a strong religious reaction against Buddhism. As a result, many Buddhist statues were destroyed, defaced, or buried underground. Furthermore, some Buddhist statues were modified into Brahman or Hindu figures. For example, beards were added to Buddha images to transform them into hermits or Hindu sages. In some places, Buddhist symbols were replaced with lingam or yoni, which are sacred symbols in Brahmanism. The lingam represents Lord Shiva, symbolizing masculine energy and creation, while the yoni represents Queen Oma, symbolizing feminine energy and fertility. These symbols were often carved from sandstone and installed in temples to reflect Hindu beliefs. Architecturally, Banteay Kdei is built mostly from sandstone, but the quality of the stone is lower than that used in other temples, like Angkor Wat. Because of this, the temple has suffered from structural damage and collapse over time. Today, restoration work continues to preserve the temple for future generations. In conclusion, Banteay Kdei Temple is not only an important religious site, but also a powerful symbol of Cambodia's religious history, showing the transition between Buddhism and Brahmanism. It reflects the beliefs, tolerance, and conflicts of the Khmer Empire and remains a peaceful and meaningful place for visitors today.